Hi,
everybody. Nice to see you again.
My name is Darren.
Hey, hi Darren. I'm Graham.
And we have seen a film at the cinema.
We've never met each other before, but Darren went to see a film.
And
Is
you
that
were
your name,
there as
Darren?
well.
And I'm Graham.
And we saw a film called The Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch.
Not The Blair Witch Project. That's
you
a
might
different
confuse
film.
the two.
It is the Blair Witch sequel, but not
Sequel.
Book of Shadows 2,
Book of
Blair
Shadows.
Witch, or whatever it's
Sequel,
called.
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch, directed
Yes.
by Adam Wingards.
Adam
It looks
Wingards,
suspiciously
yeah.
like that trailer for the Woods that
The
Adam
Woods.
Wingards was going to release. Don't know what's happened about that film. Must have thrown it in the bin.
Bombed, yeah.
So, obviously this film came out of the blue, sort of. We all saw the trailer for The Woods, thought that looks a bit like the Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Bridget.
Blair Witch Bridget. And it turns out it is. So, what did you think of the Blair Witch?
Herself.
No, the film.
The film? Yeah, no, I didn't like it at all.
You didn't like it at all? You said you did like it when we saw it. Yeah, you did.
We were driving back and
you
I
were
said...
going, no, it was alright, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed... No.
Yeah,
no,
you were.
No, I said I didn't like it.
No, you said you liked it.
Specifically remember.
I would have argued more with you at the time if you said that.
I said I didn't like it.
No,
Because
you
it was
didn't.
just... It didn't...
You might think that now, but you didn't at the time.
I did.
So who's been getting to you? Who's been making you think
Nobody.
this?
You've asked me a question and I thought...
What did you like
am I
about
into
it?
this on this? Oh, I don't like it.
Okay, what did you like about it?
The fact that Adam Wingards should have done better.
Well, yeah, but then if you're going to compare this film to his standards,
yeah,
it's a bit lower than usual. But if you're comparing this film to most standards, it's still better than the average. Compared to the fucking Forest.
Yeah, it's better than the average.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
So it's not. So
It's better than the
above
average film with jump scares.
I'll agree
with that.
in this movie. I remember thinking it could have
Are
come
you-
with... Oh yeah,
Are you
yeah,
kidding
yeah,
me?
that was- yeah,
That's
that
the
was bullshit,
only
weren't
thing
they?
it did, yeah.
I
It was
forgot
just
about
loud.
them.
It wasn't even like a visual jump scare.
And
It
I'm
was
pretty
just
sure-
crashing loud music.
No, there
Stupid.
was jump scares where people
There
would just
was,
jump.
there was, yeah.
Literally. I don't think any of those jump scares were the actual monster or anything. It was always just people going, "Hey, how you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking night.
And it's like...
You think, who the fuck does that?
Yeah.
It'd be like going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and as you leave the bathroom, somebody waiting outside going, "Hey, do you have a good picture?" It's like, just what the fuck?
Yeah.
But worse than that, because you're in the fucking haunted woods where people go missing. Yeah.
It didn't make sense, the fact that people didn't have footsteps.
Well, I mean, of all the things that didn't make sense in the movie.
Every time somebody, alarmed another person, and there
Yeah.
was a lot of times where that happened, where
Yeah,
somebody was
it
just
was.
innocently
But I'm gonna be
walking
honest, like,
towards them.
At no point did I ever fall for it. Like, my heart and never
Yeah,
went like
yeah,
because it's
yeah.
just like, well, I understand the setup. I know
Yeah.
what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Anyway, to tell the story, somebody said, "Do you want to go into the haunted woods where your sister went missing, making a documentary, and make a documentary of you walking through the woods looking for her 20 years after she's been missing?" And the guy went, "Yeah, of course I do."
Because there was a video.
See, this is what confused me actually. So, when in the actual Blair Witch Project,
It was weird. Go on.
it says at the beginning, this is a found video, blah 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 blah. Has that found video, the Blair Witch Project, is that in this world? Have they seen the Blair Witch Project?
Mm-hmm.
They have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't sure if they'd seen the Blair Witch Project or not. In which case, what the fuck are they doing going into those
Because that
woods
was
for?
his sister?
Yeah, no, I know that was his sister. But then it seemed that they were only going in the woods because these fucking creepy people had found something supposedly.
Yeah, they found a videotape.
So I wasn't sure if they were going into the woods because they'd found that videotape. And that's what they were referring to. Or if they had seen the Blair Witch Project as well. Had they seen...
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Maybe
So you
not
don't know?
actually. No, I don't know.
Well, you should. I think we should know. I feel like we should know.
We should know if I'm telling the truth or not.
Well, I didn't know you were lying. You should know whether you're telling the truth or not.
I knew.
And if the answer's don't know, you say I don't know.
Oh, well. See, that's a weird one for me, because if I can have a good guess, then I'll do that.
Yeah,
rather
but
than
you
say I
don't present
know.
it as a guess, do you? You present
No.
it as the factual answer.
Yeah.
That's where the lie begins. That's when the thing
That's-
stops
see,
being a
that's-
guess and
that's
starts
what-
to be a
That's what
lie.
niggles me, you see, because I don't like the fact that it's called a lie.
But it is so. So yeah, so I wasn't clear if the people in this had seen it.
All right. Let's clarify. The people in the film have no idea about.
So you're doing the old guess lie thing then?
Yeah. But let's take it for granted.
But that's not necessarily the case.
But let's just take it for granted
Yeah.
that the people in the film who
Yeah.
we are watching
Yeah.
have never seen the Blair Witch Project movie,
Right.
but the found footage is what they
In
are
the movie,
aware
in
of.
this movie, the new found footage.
No, because that's
The found footage that was
we
composed
found-
to make the Blair Witch
we
Project.
found out about the found footage, didn't we, later on? But the original found footage is what spurred on
So you're saying they did see the Blair Witch Project?
I'm saying that the footage was found.
Yeah.
But in our world, it was edited into a movie. However, in their world, it was just on YouTube.
Where have you
as
fucking
found.
got that from?
This is how it makes
YouTube
sense.
didn't even exist when that movie came out.
I'm just saying it just makes sense.
No, well, you've just invented that then, haven't you?
But isn't it logical?
No. It would make more sense for the Blair Witch Project to have been released.
That doesn't make sense though, because what if they're worried then about like, you know, oh well, but what if we die and then somebody's gonna?
Well, you think you'd be worried about that
because if they were worried about that, then they would leave like a lot more.
See, this is the problem with found footage movies: is they pretend that being a found footage makes it more realistic. It doesn't. It just makes you question the bullshit more.
Yeah.
For example, the big one for me is everyone's always saying like, "Why are they filming? Why are they filming? Why do they keep filming?" Yeah, that's true. But who the fuck edited this? Who found?
I don't think that's an issue because anybody with an interest. I don't think anybody with an interest in making the film into something watchable.
But who would do that?
I don't. Anybody? Werner Herzog would do that.
No, he wouldn't.
He would do
that.
that.
No, because Werner Herzog.
I know
made
he
made.
Man. Yeah, I know. And he.
What you're suggesting is that Werner Herzog would take the Timothy Treadwell footage and make a fucking beginning
because for it. Everybody already knows about bear attacks. However, if there's a ghost witch attack,
so a documentary about it would be better. A Werner Herzog style documentary. That'd be amazing,
wouldn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would be actually. Yeah.
Jesus
Christ! And then
the witch comes from the abyss, which is a thing I am not scared of.
She runs from him.
I'm chasing the witch
she's
now.
She's an insignificant witch.
Yeah. Get in the corner, you witch.
Look away while I kill your friend.
Yeah. You will watch my face as I torture you.
But where was I going with that? Yeah, so I reckon somebody with an interest like that. Because
that's mental.
But if you think about it for one.
They found a snuff movie on several cameras.
That's not what the case.
That's not the case. It's like,
it's not the case, is it?
Yeah.
Because they.
So let's look at this movie.
Grizzly Man. Yeah,
that's the you short.
I know what it means.
So in this movie, several characters die. They're all titted up to their fucking eyeballs with cameras.
Technology,
yeah, they've got the cameras on the end.
And not one of them can like find home. You know what I mean? Like nothing's got the geo.
Like even when they're having a pee. Although the funny thing is, I did think, I wonder if you'd accidentally film yourself peeing, and then a second later he was. Anyway, so they've all got cameras. They're all spread around this woods in which everyone gets lost. Not all of them die. All of them live. Somebody's then found all those fucking cameras that are in completely different locations in which people die, so they're snuff movies in this world. Piece them all together, gone, I'll take that bit where he's having a pee because that's quite funny. I'll take that bit where they're chatting because that shows a bit of a romantic subplot, and then I'll just show this bit where they die at the end. They've done that. You wouldn't fucking do that. That's mental.
I just had a thought.
Oh, first, it's that time of year, everyone.
You saw it on camera as well. Yeah. That's amazing.
Go on.
What are the odds? Basically, all of this footage. Right?
Yeah.
Because they've got. You said they're all kitted up to the. It's getting beamed up to the cloud.
The cloud.
The cloud. So, there you go. That's your answer, isn't it? Somebody's. Oh.
But then that's still okay. That removes the how did they find the cameras?
Yeah, because
it still keeps the mystery of who the fuck edited it. What fucking psychopath?
I think that is more
psychotic.
Even though it's psychotic, I think that's more understandable because
I picture like a sort of Buffalo Bill type thing, like a guy naked in his bedroom,
slowly clicking,
going like just like kind of
scrabbling around for paper and stuff like that, like reading his notes on things.
Yeah, like when the doorbell goes, he fucking pushes the chair back on, grabs like a coat and angrily, that kind of guy. That's why I'm picturing edited this movie.
That's fine.
Don't make any sense to me.
But
so apparently this is more of a chase movie.
So isn't that what Wingard himself said? Like,
who I am a big fan of. The guests in Your Next are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he say like this is first and foremost like people are being chased in this film, like that's what it is.
Are they though?
They're not.
No.
It's because it hasn't got there's no suspense in this film.
I think maybe there would be if you were either an idiot or hadn't seen the original Blair Witch Project, because this film does everything that Blair Witch Project did, but worse.
Yeah.
Because at least in the first one it was original and they were actually scared because of how it was made.
And you didn't know what was coming.
No.
But in this film, it kind of, I think it intends to kind of build up the suspense of meeting the witch, because that's.
But why did they have that in the first movie?
They're on the hunt, aren't they, for this
house?
House. But as you say, in the first film, they already did all that, and then they found the house, and then they had to deal with it and stuff like that. In this one, it's like, well, we know the danger.
Yeah, well, we don't. We know there's danger, but we don't know what the danger is.
Yeah, okay, so...
In this movie, there's a lot less ambiguity.
Yeah, that's true. But, It's just like, why is that the case? Like, surely it should just be like dealing with.
No, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's almost a pointless sequel, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah.
All right, bye everyone. Ready? Say bye.
Bye.